independence of your country, and the day after that, diplomatic ties were established between our countries. That was respectively on the 17th and 18th December. And I believe that our meeting is going to give an additional impetus to strengthening our relationship. I remember my previous conversation with the Prime Minister of Kenya. That was in 2011. And of course, our parliaments are also working together to strengthen the ties between our countries. And I'm hopeful that this cooperation that we've got at the parliamentary level is going to continue, and it is going to create a conducive environment for the development of our relations. At the initiative of parliamentarians back in 2011 and 12, two business forums between Russia and India were held. And I think this initiative deserves our wholesome support. Of course, our priority is the development of trade and economic ties, as well as ensuring a stable increase in our trade. In 2018, we saw an increase in the indicators. It was an increase of 1.2%. I refer to our bilateral trade. And we are very glad that some companies have managed to establish a solid position in the Kenyan market, and I do hope that we'll talk about that in detail today. Thank you.
Russia-Africa Economic Forum and Summit, I believe, will present not just Russia and Kenya, but Russia and Africa with significant opportunities to really reshape and expand our relations, both at the bilateral level, as I said, the multilateral level, but also to rekindle, in your own words, the historic relations between Russia and Africa. Indeed, again, as you have stated, Africa's aspirations for freedom and liberty was greatly enriched by the relationship with Russia. Our founding fathers, including my own father, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, drew great vision from the Soviet Union, and for that, we remain grateful. We wouldn't have achieved what we achieved at that time without the support that we received from the Soviet Union, the then Soviet Union. Your Excellency, to preserve this history and heritage, indeed one of the requests I'm going to put to you is we would like you to facilitate a coalition and retrieval of some of the information and material that may be here in Russia relating to the activities and the histories of Kenya's freedom fighters, including that of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. This is something that we would truly appreciate, and at some stage we'd like to send some of our officials to work with your own historians and archivists to see what we can do to put that history together and preserve it for posterity. Mr. President, I also believe that this forum you have organized offers, again, Russia and Africa the opportunity to focus on ways and means of expanding our political, economic, technical, cultural, and educational interests in a manner that serves both our countries and promotes Russia's partnership with the African Union.